Hey fam, it's Dead Heart back with a new video here, and today we will be talking about the difference between a sorta meta gun and a non-meta gun. So in this video I will be playing with the AS Val a few rounds and then the Pharaoh a few rounds just to do a comparison of how well the gun is. So I'll show you you guys know my AS Val loadout, but at the end of the video, I'll show my Pharaoh loadout, and you guys can go ahead and try it in a few pub matches, because it does take time to actually get used to. But anyways, so there we go with a few AS Val kills right there. As you see, I got T-boned. So there's no way, but anyways, I want to talk about what, how people, like, in, like, tournaments, are using meta guns now. I mean, yeah, you can use a meta gun, but it really doesn't show your skill as much as if you use a non-meta gun, because I've seen a few people who used maybe, like, the HVK or the AUG in a few ranked matches, and I witnessed like an AUG defeating the Kilo 141, which is pretty amazing, you know, in my opinion, because of how much the damage the AUG does, which is a lot less than the Kilo 141, you know. And they recoil on the AUG and all that. It's just amazing. But yeah, I just think that people who say that they have skill, who mostly just use meta guns, in my opinion, don't have that much skill compared to people who use non-meta guns. So such as trash talkers on the chat saying like, oh, I'm better than you, or you're trash, and are using a Kilo or an M13 or the MAC-10, which is becoming a new meta gun now. I don't know if they're nerfing it, but yeah, just in my opinion, if you say you have skill, try using a different gun that is non-meta and going in rank matches, because that's difficult. So I respect people who use non-meta guns. But I mean, the AS Val is, people do say that it is a non-meta gun. Some do say that it is a meta gun. I think it's in between. It's pretty balanced out compared to other guns on here. But again, that's just my opinion. It just kind of really depends on who are you going up against. Now, if you're going with a MAC-10 versus a Kilo 141 in close range battle, of course the MAC-10 will be able to defeat the Kilo 101 most of the time. I mean, it could be a 50-50 shot, but I think in the MAC-10 has more advantage because of it's an SMG and it's a close range gun. But if the Kilo 141 is going up against a MAC-10 in a mid to long range, of course the Kilo will win. So I mean, those are kind of balanced out. But if you're going up against, like, what would you say? Maybe like a Bison versus the Kilo 141. The Kilo 141 will basically win. I mean, there are chances, maybe like a good 48% chance that you'll be able to outrun the Kilo. But again, it really depends. But there are a lot of people who say that they are very skilled within the game, but only use meta guns. So I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys think that people who play in tournaments say that they're all skilled and only use meta guns are really skilled, or are they just following the crowd? You know,
Rush B.
I'm guarding this spot.
I don't know. I really don't know. I would say like Bobby plays. Like Bobby plays uses different kinds of guns in order to kill people. That's pure skill. You know, if you just run one meta gun throughout the whole season and saying that you're skilled, you're really not that skilled. The CBR is another meta gun that a lot of people are complaining about with rank. The CBR it is a pretty decent gun, I would say. Actually, I take that back. It is a good gun. It depends on what you have on your gun. There is a way where you can actually reduce recoil to where you actually have little to none recoil at all. That's also with the M13 too. And if you have an M13 versus the CBR, that would be a great match, you know, because they're both equally balanced. I would think that the M13 would overpower the CBR, but there are quite a few chances where the CBR can actually overpower the M13. So, and in conclusion, it is basically pretty balanced. So I'm playing with the Pharaoh here right now. The key to using the Pharaoh, since it is short to mid-range gun, I recommend aiming just aiming upward, because the recoil will go. Actually, no, sorry. Don't. That's that. That's the crossbow. I would aim a little bit downward because the burst will make that recoil go up pretty damn well. So if you aim for the mid-chest area and hit them, you'll be able to get a couple of headshots to where it could kill the person with 2 to 3 bursts. Unlike if you try to aim for the head, it'll probably take about 4 or 5 bursts because of that recoil. Unless you're able to control that recoil, which is pretty good. I mean, I kind of aim a little for the upper chest to mid-neck area, because I can kind of control the recoil. I can't do it as much as how I used to be able to, but yeah. I don't know, but what do you guys think about the skills and how people claim that they have skills?
In sight. Enemy contact.
What do you guys think upon that? Because I don't know. I've seen one player who actually used the Kilo 141 and the CBR throughout the whole season, and they still say that they have skill and they can outbeat anyone and do 1v1 matches, but once they try to have them go into a different
Contact with enemy.
Gun, it will you can show how much skill they actually really have, which is little to none. But yeah, anyways, here we go. Got that win. That Pharaoh was actually pretty decent. I would say it's a little bit better than ASFL than I expected. Got a friend request here. But here we go. Here is my Pharaoh loadout. Nothing really special. I really like it. It's probably one of the better guns I've actually played. I might be playing more in rank. You might be seeing a little bit more videos with the Pharaoh, but yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll go ahead and see you in the next one.